the ultra-hardcore Russian hide-and-seek championship. If the player succeeds, the winner can walk away with millions in prize money. The 4 contestants this season must hide to the extreme within this large building that has been abandoned for 20 years. This place was once a manufacturing factory covering 50,000 square meters. After closing down due to the financial crisis, it became what it is today. To help the players hide better, the production team gave them 1 day to choose their hiding spots. As long as a player successfully goes undiscovered for 1 hour, they can take the prize money of 500.00 USD prepared by the team. Let's see what these 4 new players this season can come up with, and how sneaky their hiding spots will be. Player 1, Natasha. After taking a lap around the factory, she chose not to hide inside the building, because after 20 years, the interior is just rubble and ruins. Natasha ultimately chose to hide on the rooftop. Her plan is to use wood to construct a frame to make concealing herself easier inside. To prevent the seeker from spotting her easily, Natasha had her teammates pile up lots of debris and bricks on top. This is what her final hiding spot looks like. Player 2, Elena. Although this is her first time in a hide-and-seek competition, through her and Dmitri's observation of the abandoned factory, they realized that hiding on the factory roof at night would be very covert. Ultimately, Elena's plan is to use a rope to hang herself directly on the outside of the stairwell. Seeing this, I can only say Russian women truly have guts. Player 3, Sergey. Sergey was originally going to team up with Natasha, but after walking around the factory, he discovered a very sneaky and extremely hidden location. There are many abandoned tunnels inside the building. Sergey's plan is to crawl into the deepest part and hide behind sandbags he prepared himself. Furthermore, at the entrance, he had teammates help him create camouflage. Unless they remove the stones, Sergey's hiding spot is invisible. Player 4, Dmitri. His original plan was to hide together with Elena, but he didn't have the same courage she did. In the end, Dmitri chose a relatively comfortable hiding spot. He burrowed directly under the dry leaves in the courtyard. Dmitri even prepared an air mattress beneath him to make himself a bit more comfortable. Can this spot evade the seeker? With that, all 4 players are hidden. Who will be tonight's king of hide-and-seek? As night falls, the latest season of the Sneak Championship officially begins. The seeker for this season is also a newcomer. Upon entering, the seeker first observed the area around the entrance, just to prevent any campers from lurking there. Once he confirmed the area was completely clear, the seeker prepared to check the lower floors first, compared to the upper levels. He believes it's more likely for people to hide down here. From the seeker's camera view, it's easy to see. This place has weathered 20 years of decay. The factory interior is already a complete ruin. Aside from walls, it's just collapsed bricks. He found no players here, but he did see a surprise left by them. This was actually a tactic devised by Dmitri and Elena to mock and trick the seeker. But the seeker isn't a fool. He wasn't confused by them. He continued searching according to his own plan. He can't imagine, in a ruin destroyed to this extent, where on earth the contestants could be hiding. Just as the seeker arrived at an abandoned room and poked his head out, preparing to carefully check the outside, the cameraman noticed that the seeker had spotted something. He immediately followed his gaze, looking towards the exterior wall. Sure enough, just as he leaned out, he discovered Elena. I never expected that. The person I thought had the best chance of lasting to the end would be eliminated right at the start. Actually, with this spot, if the seeker hadn't looked outside, she would definitely have been a strong contender for the title. In the end, the seeker took a look. It only took 8 minutes. It seems this new seeker is not to be underestimated. Hearing that someone was found so quickly, Sergey burrowed even deeper into his hiding spot. Meanwhile, the seeker, having just found one person, didn't even trust the ventilation ducts as he passed, stepping up to knock on them. to see if anyone was inside. Coming across a bag of trash in another room, the seeker went up to rummage through it. Soon, the seeker had cleared many rooms and locations. Now he needs to speed up his search. After all, the factory grounds are huge. He checked a few pipe shafts, nothing. He finished clearing the first floor rooms in very little time, since the rooms here are abandoned and empty. The seeker's speed is much faster. Not long after, the seeker made his way to the rooftop. As soon as he came up, he saw a landscape of ruins, with many broken walls. The seeker merely glanced around the top, and quickly noticed a corner that didn't look quite right. Everywhere else, bricks were scattered randomly, but here, they were stacked neatly together. I'm pretty sorry. Just like that, he pulled away the outer bricks and successfully dragged Natasha out from inside. Natasha hid poorly this time, giving away such an obvious position. Was she afraid the seeker wouldn't see her? Finding Natasha took the seeker 26 minutes on the clock. I have to say, this seeker is moving very fast. With Natasha eliminated, 2 players remain on the field, and he still has half an hour left to search. It seems it will be a bit difficult for the players to win this time. The seeker checked a few more rooms and found nothing. Getting a bit flustered, he started suspecting the ventilation ducts. After all, he's seen videos before where many people like to hide up there, so he tested them directly using bricks. I have to say, this testing method is truly ruthless. After circling the building without finding anyone, the seeker went back up to the rooftop again, since he only checked up there once. There were huge areas the seeker hadn't looked at yet. You can see the seeker is genuinely daring. Soon he inspected most of the locations. Finally, the seeker noticed something off about the leaves on the other side. He immediately prepared to climb over and look. When the seeker got close to the leaves, he immediately confirmed his suspicion. Someone was hiding there, because the black cloth under the leaves was just too obvious. But when the seeker lifted it up, there was nothing there. It seems the seeker fell for the player's trap again. However, the seeker didn't give up this time. He stood on the steps and observed the surroundings. Finally, after a period of careful observation, the seeker successfully spotted Dmitri. I have to ask, Dmitri, since you came up with such a strategy, why didn't you hide further away? Why hide right next to it? With Dmitri eliminated, only Sergey remains. The seeker came downstairs and checked the time. Only 3 minutes left. He knows finding Sergey now is going to be extremely hard. After all, the seeker has absolutely no clue where Sergey is hiding. As the countdown ended, the other players led the seeker to find Sergey. They passed through one tunnel after another, until they saw the passage where Sergey was hiding. Only after opening it and crawling in did they see the real Sergey hiding inside. So let us congratulate Sergey for winning today's hide-and-seek championship. He will take home the 500.00 prize alone. If you enjoyed this kind of video, follow Explore Nature now. I'll bring you hardcore hide-and-seek every day.